Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Chrissy Pissy here. I'm doing something a little bit new on my channel. Been wanting to do more commentary style videos for a while now. So I saw this crazy thread on Twitter. I just wanted to share with you all and talk about it. It comes from a dude named Cade Ondir, I think. I'm probably botching his name like I botch everyone's name. And this dude basically had an encounter with a demon. I'm pretty sure. Actually, I don't think he had an encounter. I think he literally lives with one. So let's just hop into this. Last night, my girlfriend and I came back from dinner, sat down on the couch, and I saw a tall figure wearing a baseball hat walk through her dark bedroom. I immediately asked, "Did you lock the door?" And she said, "Yes," but I didn't tell her what I saw. Okay, two things off the rip. One, never heard of a demon wearing a baseball hat, okay? But, you know, I guess the dude just dripped out, brother. Honestly, my next question is, who's he repping, dude? Or is it like one of those like bland, like blank hats? Like, why the fuck do you wear a hat if it's gonna be a bland hat? Like, are you just default character number 2? Anyways, not communicating. Okay, I understand, like, if you think there's an intruder, and you're like, okay, I'm not going to say anything because what if there's an intruder? But also, if you're asking originally, then they're probably going to get spooked. Anyways, this is apparently one of 6. So let's continue. Actually, spoiler alert. I literally opened to see how many tweets there were. There's more than 6 here. It really creeped me out because I was pretty certain of what I saw, and I stared into her room waiting to see something move, but nothing happened. So I just let it go. We went to bed later, and her dog would randomly bark very aggressively at her bedroom door. I think we all know already. You know, dogs, they know when there's a demon or a ghost or some shit like that. If you're fully bought into like ghosts and demons and ghoul. Okay, well, we don't have to go as far as ghouls, sorry. If you're that bought into that shit, then you will probably be on the train of, oh yeah, dogs and cats and some other creatures like that can tell and see ghosts. I mean, also, it could just be an intruder. They could just have an intruder. Either way, the dog knows about it. I think that is one of the best perks of having a dog, you know, other than like, you know, unconditional love and stuff like that, is the fact that you always got a whole jit watching your back, dude. That dude's always got your back. If something goes bump in the night, that dude's going to check it out. Doesn't matter if it's a mouse. It doesn't matter if it's a whole ass man in your house, dude, or a demon. In this case, that dude's got your back. Or dudette. This happened multiple times through the night. We put his shock collar on to get him to stop barking, but then we heard a loud bang out in the kitchen area, and we both froze. We went and looked to make sure no one was in the house. It was all clear. I mean, I've done this before, but I kept the strap on me. I'm not gonna lie to you. Being from West Virginia, you know, you keep that thing on you. Something goes bump the night, dude. That's either a poltergeist and you're about to get haunted, or it's an intruder. And you let them know, not to fuck with you. I told her I didn't want to freak her out, but I had seen a tall figure in her bedroom earlier walking around and chalked it up to seeing things. She froze and told me her brother saw the same thing in his room the other night. Okay, so like, this is a common occurrence in this house, dude. Me personally, in this scenario, I'm doing one of 2 things. I'm either 1, getting the hell out of there, or 2, calling Sam and Colby. Just kidding. No, I'm doing the ghost investigating myself. I'm doing a live stream. I'm doing a TikTok live stream. I'm doing maybe I'll do something insane and do like an Instagram live stream too. I'm getting this shit figured out quick. And if I'm not getting it figured out quick, I'm profiting off of it. Naturally, we stayed up pretty much all night feeling uneasy and unable to relax. The dog kept growling and making noises. It was genuinely really eerie. Follow-up question based off of this tweet. Does this dog normally do this? Or is it this like recently that this has happened? Because if it's recently, then it's like almost like, okay, so if we're going the like spirit route, you know, of some kind, it's like, okay, is this like a traveling spirit? Or, hear me out, an intruder. Just straight up an intruder, dude. This story's freaking me out so much I had to put on my camera so I could look into my viewfinder and look behind me while I'm reading these freaking tweets, dude. She also was on the phone with me a few weeks ago, and a door randomly opened out of nowhere while she was sitting on the couch, home alone, prompting the dog to freak out. Dude, just the dog freaked out? So TLDR, I think my girlfriend's house is haunted, and I'm gonna get killed by a demon. Okay, well, why are we calling him a demon? Just off the rip, dude. What? Well, what's up with that? Just putting labels on stuff. It's the year of our Lord and Savior, 2024, okay? We don't need to just be putting labels on entities. Dude could be chill, dude. What if he's just a wandering spirit? He's just hanging out, dude. He's trying to see what's up. Adding on to this thread, because people have suggested that this could be someone hiding in the house. I genuinely haven't ruled it out because my girlfriend just moved in with her mom, who works nights, and therefore the house was usually empty at that hour. Ooh, yeah. I love the idea of ghosts. I love the idea of ghosts. I would believe that this is an intruder before I would believe that it's a ghost, to be honest with you. I just feel like that's probably what it is, especially if like you're in a highly populated area and there could be like maybe like a homeless person or just somebody that's like, all right, yeah, this shit free from this time to this time, you know? My totally absurd fear is that someone is sneaking in. I don't think that's too absurd, to be honest with you. I feel like that's the most logical one. I would have went to that before the demon, but I understand, you know, we're looking for some, we could be looking for some Twitter clout points, and like I'm not I'm not even mad about it, dude. I would be looking for Twitter clout points too if this happened to me. Anyways, let me reread this just because I cut him off mid-convo. My total absurd fear is that someone is sneaking in somehow at night, despite the doors being locked and doing whatever. I have heard footsteps in the living room / kitchen before at night and chalked it up to hearing things, but I'm no longer so sure. Bro, listen, maybe I'm crazy, or maybe I have the most sane mind ever. I never hear footsteps. If I hear some sort of noise, I need to go figure out what the hell it was and rationalize it somehow, not just like, oh, I'm hearing things. Oh, oops. My ears popped a little weird, and it sounded like footsteps going back and forth around the room for 5 minutes. You know, like, dude, you know? The whole experience has been very weird, and the noises do stop after a while, but I can't explain any of it. I shall update if anything else happens. Bro, I think this just proves even more that it is something. You know, if it continues to happen, but they stop every now and then, like, it's something, dude. You got something in there. Okay, and then this is an update from a few hours ago. Since this is getting traction, I have no reason to believe after looking around that there is an actual person in the house. No basement, no attic, no secret areas or potential weak spots to enter in. Doesn't explain much, but it largely removes that possibility. Okay, I mean, yeah, but also they could, like, you know, if they know about you leaving something open or something like that. I don't know. I know there is that whole, you know, there's like been a bunch of cases where somebody's like just living in your like ceiling. Who knows, dude? I want to believe that it's a ghost. I never experienced it, but my GF and her family swear there was a ghost in the last house she lived in. Someone did die in that house, and they have told me some spine-chilling experiences they had, but I didn't see anything the handful of times I was there. All right, so they got like a spirit following them or some shit? Like, what's up with that? What's up with that, dude? I think somebody played with a Luigi board and they got something attached to them. Actually, let me take that back. Now I'm kind of wondering if these people just like continue to see stuff, but then again, Cade here said that he was like saw this too, so I am kind of just wondering if it's like a roaming spirit or something like that. Like straight up, if we can fully believe that this is a ghost or a spirit of some kind, could it's just some dude just rolling with him like, oh no, these people are chill as hell, dude. These people are chill as hell. I'm going with them when they move. Not sure if there's any connection between the two, but seemed relevant enough to mention for those curious. Maybe somebody is just really like good at opening portals to a different world or something, you know, and just bringing fools over. And yes, I'm fully aware I'm a silly fool for brushing so much off when I did and take the criticism / poking fun in stride. LOL, I have a limited characters, so I can't explain my train of thought in depth, but I still had my guard up and wasn't just calmly relaxing. Well, that's good. Killer Cams says, I just discovered your thread now, but dude, holy shit, does the ghost from the previous house have the similar description? Because it could be an attachment, which I'm sure you've already considered. That's literally what I was saying. They said that the ghost in the old house had loud footsteps, which kind of matches what I have heard here, but I don't know much about him beyond that. Her aunt said that she once woke up to footprints around her on her bed sheets, as if someone was standing above her in bed. Oh, nah, bro, no. And then some of the comments, you're doing a lot of chalking up, brother. An extensive search of the home / bedroom would have been my move, ? My friends told me I'd be the guy who would die first in the horror movie, and that's probably accurate. That's crazy. How did he die? He did a lot of chalking up, and that's about it. He says guilty as charged. Check the attic / basement, dude. This is not something to write off as a demon / ghost, LL Trust. There isn't an attic or a basement, so we are good there. So is it like a trailer? How do you not have an attic or a basement of any kind? Like, there's got to be some overhead somewhere. I'm being so serious. Set up cameras and post it if you catch anything. I love shit like this. Hopefully you get haunted more for our entertainment. Nah, that's crazy, Matt. Matt, what you doing? Yo, somebody come get Matt, bro. They do this in all of the Paranormal Activity movies, and then the witches start showing up / demons start throwing people around / possessing people. What? Spooky, but a potential haunting is definitely better than a home intrusion intruder hiding in the bedroom closet, which is where I thought this story was going, lol. Thankfully, there's no way for someone to hide in the bedroom/closet. It's not big and there's no attic or anything in here. Still eerie, but better than a real person, like you said, LMAO. Are you a Skyrim NPC or must have been the wind? Sorry, my voice is going. I think that was an annoying ass laugh. Anyways, to summarize, you know, I'm really stumped by how strongly this dude feels that it is not a human. I obviously would like to believe that it's a ghost for my own, ghost, like reasoning. But do I really believe it's a ghost? I feel like there's a more logical answer, but I would like to believe it, and I will be keeping track of this Twitter feed. This does have me freaked out talking so much about people living in your house because I only live in the downstairs of the current house that I live in, so I'm like literally on edge so much right now. And there's literally a whole ass attic too, dude. I'm freaking the flip out, dude. Anywho, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, feel free to drop a like and a sub. That'd be so sick. If you enjoy, let me know. I'll do more videos like this. This was fun to make. I still haven't like edited it, but I can't imagine it's going to be much editing work because I just have to cut out me sounding stupid and put this video on screen. I will definitely make more of these. I actually think I'm going to pre-record a couple more and then see how they do. Yeah, if you enjoy, let me know. Thank you all so much. Love and appreciate you all. I might put a little thing on the screen right here to thank my Patreon supporters. Thank you. I love you all very, very much. If you want to join the Patreon, it'll be the second link in the description. First link will be my Twitch stream. And yeah, have a good day, night, whatever time it is for you.